Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're currently here at the 12th Electric Vehicle Summit here at SMX Convention Center. And I would like to thank everyone for 11,000 subscribers. And let us move on to the video on what car I'll be driving here in this event. And for today's video, the one we've all been waiting for, we are going to drive the ever crazy BYD Seal. And without further ado, I cannot wait. Let's go. So of course, the looks of this is, thank God there's a car blocking us. So the looks of this is pretty much amazing. I'm not sure I would take it over the BYD Han in terms of design, but this comes at a close second place. And specialty again for all BYDs, including this one, you get the rotating screen. It actually almost consumes the bottom wireless chargers. And yes, this has a dual wireless charging system here in the center console. And what I like to here in the center console itself, you get the usual same crystal shifter and all four capacitive touch buttons. And for your driving modes, you can just flick it without ever pressing the button itself. And then here, just eco mode. Okay, it's tame. It is very tame. So let's try sport mode once we get to Seaside Boulevard. Steering wheel, it's actually pretty decent. It's the same like with the rest of the entirety of the BYD lineup. You get the same digital instrument cluster, displays all of your important information. Now, what's powering this thing is actually wicked. This one is powered by 82.6 kilowatt-hour battery that produces a combined output of 528 horsepower and more than 670 Newton meters of torque that powers all four wheels. Yes, this is a dual motor setup from the front and up to the rear, but still, despite being an all-wheel drive vehicle, you still have plenty of space in the front. So there's actually a front boot itself. And with this unit right now, it says here 89% and 519 kilometers of range depth. That's actually quite a lot for what this is. And what I want to find out now is, will this be the next BYD for me? Because you all know me, I would love to have a Seal Lion 6 or more money. I would love the BYD Han because I love that car to my heart. But there's one key difference though between this and the Han itself. 0 to 100 kilometers of this is done in 3.8 seconds. But in some reviews, you can do around 3.5 seconds. First impressions at the moment. Okay, it's pretty tame. And now here, let's go. Holy shit. Whoa! Okay. Jeez, oh my God, wow! I've never cost so much in a vehicle before. This is the first time I've experienced it. Wow! I know we may have a new winner of probably the fastest car I've ever driven, even better than that of the BMW iX MG Cyberster. For what this is nuts! This is nuts! I'm amazed! Okay, I'll put you back to normal because I don't want to get too cuckoo with this car. Oh wow, that's the most insane performance I've ever had. Wow. And for the price as well, this is what's making me interested in literally buying this car, because compared to the Han, which is around 3.133 million pesos, this one is 2,548,000 pesos. So literally 1/3 the price of all the supercars and sports cars you can buy out there. This will eat them for breakfast. Oh my God. Okay, now driving this sensibly here around just in the outskirts of Mall of Asia. Be honest now, this is I think one of the best NVH I've ever experienced in any BYD. I mean, look, you feel cocooned here in the cabin itself. It's not, you don't hear any loud motorcycles or even people talking outside. That's how good this NVH is. You can even get double glazing for the windows itself. So no wonder it's so quiet in here. So even rivals that of premium vehicles such as like BMW per se and all that. And again, for maybe even half the price of BMWs, yeah, this is again such a steal. And to attain the test of the NVH of this vehicle, we're already running 40 kilometers per hour, and it's so dang quiet. And just one short burst. Oh my God. Whoa. So if you want to overtake like mad, this can do it Actually, very, very easily. And ground clearance too, I have to commend. Despite only being, what, 120 millimeters? Yeah, it can go over the biggest of humps without doing the S maneuver. And more stuff here in the interior. Again, I think one of the best interiors of any BYD. Door cards even get audio sound systems and what Alcantara material here too around in the door handle and more leatherette stuff here. And back in the center console, there's a extra compartment just down below and an NFC key placement here, what card placement correction. And you have physical key if you want, but of course for all the Gen Zs like us now, I think the card will be handy. You get a heads-up display too, and above you get a panoramic roof roof. Again, like with all BYDs, the clearest 360-degree camera probably ever. It's super clear, it's super big, everything's detailed. I don't think you can even hit this while you're backing up in the first place. And something I like with this Seal, over the Han, it's not as big as I expected. Of course, the Han feels, okay, I would say like an S-class kind of size. This one's more like of an E or even closer to that of the current C-Class models. The dimensions are a bit better, well, I think even better driving dynamics than the Han. I found the Han a little bit more floaty, but for obvious reasons, that's more of the upmarket side of things. And as well, the rear seats, I think this one's a little bit smaller than that of BYD. And however, it's still pretty much practical. The headroom though, okay, pretty so. I don't mind it since this is a sedan anyway. And the seats, yeah, feels like that more of the sport bucket side. There's a lot of bolstering boot space at the rear too. We have a total of around 500 liters, which is actually pretty big for this segment of sedans in general. You're running on 19-inch wheels. The side profile, it's as sleek as like with every other sedans. And at the rear, you get a full functioning LED light bar. And the handling of this, I would love to have a full lens out of this too, so I can give a proper driving impression. But for the straight line performance, there is no car literally right now that can capture this insane amount of speed in a short amount of time. And I think now, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a new car of the year already. This is how good this Seal is. So again, I'd like to thank everyone here at BYD Philippines, here at the Electric Vehicle Summit, and shout out to Miss Paula over here right behind. So these are contact details if you want to buy any BYDs, including the Seal. Check them out at BYD Greenfield. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future BYD reviews. Bye-bye.